And a Boston foul.
Looks like it maybe could be a double foul. Don't know what he called, but right here you see both of these guys banging, fouling. Great call because both of those guys had a little wrestling match over there in the green paint.
You're right, Petrus and Meeks called for the foul here. This crowd sitting on its hands. Not really erupted. Meeks getting it to Brand, who's back in the game. Loose ball knocked away. Gulen creates the turnover. And then nearly getting it back was Jody Meeks. Here's Petrus. And he misses a three. Celtics have grown cold now, shooting 46%. But they were up in the mid-50s a little while ago. And here's Turner firing. Both teams missing here early in the second.
Both teams missing, but for Philly, any open shot is a good shot. That's a good shot by Turner. Good pass by Lou Williams. Just have to knock that down.
Both teams 1 for 6 combined here in the second quarter. Garnett, you can go outside, you can go inside. Not that time. Hollins, and finally the extra effort by Ryan Hollins, who hasn't done all that he had done in the first round. And the Celtics down by 2, and now the crowd arrives.
They said, we're waiting now. You played hard. We want you to do some effort plays. You gave that to us. Now let us help you.
Elton Brand off to a big start. Brand has it 4 out of 5 and has 8 points. 3 minutes gone by, second quarter. Pierce on the shooting clock hits the three. So Allen and Pierce have hit threes here in the first half, a 1.6 lead.
I still love how Evan Turner got the ball and is pushing it fast. Just because you push it don't mean you have to take a bad shot. It just means wear this team down like body punches. Fast breaks are like body punches. Takes a little bit out of the older team.
And there's Evan Turner from the corner, 6 points for Turner. And you know sooner or later Garnett is going to get that shooting going.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's one thing you know. Kevin Garnett is going to start to play well at some point in the game.
Garnett gets it back and gets the basket and the foul, and a chance for the 8-1. Only the second field goal, 2 for 7 for Garnett.
You have to love this. He tried to get it to his man Hollins, didn't work. Fortunate to get his own rebound. I don't know if you can count that as an assist to himself.
And Paul Pierce, playing hurt, is coming off consecutive 24-point games.
Paul Pierce truly has old man game this official. It's not just Harden and a couple others. Why? 10 years ago, he played the same exact way. 10 years older, same move, same style, maybe even the same athletic ability, and still very capable of being one of the best players in this league.
They're tied at 33. Sixers have still not gone to the line, even though they went to the free throw line 17 times more than the Celtics in game 4. Hawes is back in there. Iguodala, double team. Brand, who's been hot, continues so. Elton Brand with 5 for 6 from the field and 10 points as the Sixers regain the lead. And the foul is called. Iguodala bumped Pierce. And it'll be the second on Iguodala. Meeks will go out of the game. And he'll be replaced by Jrue Holiday.
You know, when Coach Collins talked about trusting Elton Brand, it wasn't his athletic ability. He's a little older, his neck is hurt. It was trusting his mentality, trusting he'd be a good teammate, trusting he'd be a good leader out there. And right now, that trust is being rewarded.
Here's Pierce. Garnett inside. Garnett, who just had the three-point play, now has 9 points and ties up the game again. Triple-double team on Holiday, and they'll call a Boston foul. Petrus on the reach-in, committing the foul. And that is his second personal.
Yeah, you see right here, Petrus grabbing their hand, but for me, watching this Philly team, their body language on offense is going to be very important. You know they play defense, but you do not want them standing around, becoming stagnant, and you can tell that when guys start ball watching on offense.
Rondo is back in, dueling with the bench. And here is a three by Iguodala. And as Iguodala hits some big threes in the Philadelphia wins in the series.
That's right. Iguodala wants to take the big shot, and if he doesn't take it, he wants to make sure he gives it to the person that's going to shoot.
And Pierce firing away from long range. So the Sixers have regained the lead up by 3. And here is Lou Williams coming off his best game of the series. And trying to save it is Collins. Does a good job of that. Rondo, the defense, too hard off the glass.
It might be the first bad alley-oop I've ever seen Rondo play.
Here is Williams. And Williams hits, so Lou Williams, who is the leading scorer for Philadelphia coming off the bench in the regular year, gives them a 5-point lead.
When Lou Williams plays well, this team has a great chance because they don't have to stay in a stagnant offense. They have a player that can go one-on-one and do his thing without any help from other teammates.
Boston calls a timeout. It's game 5. Someone will take a 3-2 lead. Philadelphia up by 5.
Everything they want right now. They're beating us in pick and rolls, they're beating us on the glass, and they're beating us down the floor. All right? We got to get some stops.
Come on now, we got to do a better job than that. All they're going to do is try to pound us in the paint. We got to take the challenge, and we got to rebound the ball now. Come on.
You got to hang in there with each other. You got to hang in there. Come on now. Mental toughness.
And before the series started, Doc told us, C-Webb, that this is the most mentally tough team he's ever coached. Here is Rondo, open, is Bass from the corner and hits. Brandon Bass makes it a 3-point game. The Sixers are shooting, however, 59%, C-Webb, and most of that have come on layups.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they want to play. Get turnovers, deflections, even on made buckets, push it, make sure you control the pace of this game, and get good shots.
Boy, the Philadelphia unheralded team. They have no fear because Iguodala misses the turnaround.
You're exactly right. They have no fear, and they play with a lot of heart. Now, game 3, I don't think they brought all that heart. But game 4, they showed you why they're here, and they think they deserve to win.
What a great scoop play by Pierce. So Pierce now with 7, Garnett with 9, leading the Celtics. Holiday passes up the 3, and trouble goes out to Williams. Allen playing good defense on him. Boy, the Celtics really tight defense right now, and Elton Brand spoils that party with a field goal. He is 6 for 7 now, and 12 points, and who expected that?
Maybe Elton did, but this is the Elton I remember, a guy that can hit those shots, bang inside, check you defensively, and this is why Coach said, listen, I'm coming out with him. People don't want me to start him, but he's earned this spot on this team.
He's in his last 5. Bass did not have control to go up against Pars. Shot clock running down, and the shot clock violation by Rondo off of the glass.
Right here, Paul Pierce, when he attacks, you have to watch out. He can make those type of flip shots as well, but when 2 guys converge on him, he'll usually find somebody wide open. So you're in the catch-22. What do? Stop him from trying to make a layup, or a guy he's going to pass it to in the corner wide open for a three?
Amazing that the Sixers have gotten so many layups and have not gone to the free throw line as of yet. Here's Iguodala going inside to Hawes, and he stepped on the line and turns it over.
I really like Hall's game, but I think in this game, I think he's passed a couple of shots. I think he's just trying to feel himself. Right now, he needs to get that ball, go up like he can. He's a very skilled player in the paint. He needs to be aggressive.
Best game was game 1, 15 points and 8 rebounds. He did have 10 rebounds in game 2, but hasn't showed much since. Here is Garnett with Brand on him. Garnett, Brand gets a piece of it, and the foul is called. That'll be the second on Elton Brand, and right now let's send it to Ernie Johnson. EJ.
All right, thank you, Dick. The